Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our RimWorld War Let's Play. So we're getting raided again. This more frequent raid mod is a little bit overkill, I feel like, but luckily none of these raids have been particularly threatening. So I'm just going to kind of ignore it for the time being, and if it becomes a real problem, maybe I'll look at scaling that mod back a little bit. But for now, if they're just going to keep sending tribals at us, I'm not too concerned about it. Anyways, let's take a look at who we're up against, and then we'll go ahead and fight them off. Briefly, just to kind of catch you guys up before we do that, I have finished construction on this little area here. I'm getting a heater installed just to help with the temperature control. The temperature is rising in there, and most of the snow has melted away. We've actually been able to till all the soil in there. And as soon as this conduit line gets connected there, that heater will kick on, and it should keep this a slightly more stable temperature. Now what I've decided to do is potatoes, rice, and poplar trees. That way we can get a little bit of food as well as a little bit of wood from this. We'll see how that works. If we're not getting enough food, we might just abandon the trees, but I'd like to be able to get some wood supply out of it, because our wood supply right now is not great. And let's see, we've also got a machining table down. So this will allow us to start making, well, all sorts of things. All of the weapons that we're going to be using will be coming from this bench, more likely than not. Also, things like our armor and our helmets are going to be coming from here. So this is a big step for us, because now we're able to, properly outfit people rather than just having them use kind of whatever they had. Now, the next production thing I'd like to upgrade to is actually just the electric version of the tailoring bench. That way we can produce things basically twice as fast. This hand tailor bench works 50% of the speed of the electric one. We didn't have any electricity up at the time. That's why we went with this one, because the electric one goes at 40% of the normal rate if it's not powered. So that's why we did this one, but it's obsolete now. We have power, so that's probably the next thing we want to do, because uniforms and long coats, chest rigs, stuff like that's all going to be coming from here, and we want those coming fast. Now, granted, we'll probably be slowed down more by resources than the actual bench, but still, it's worth making it more efficient. That way Pt.8 can use his time more effectively. Anyway, moving on down here, we got 4 tribals. Looks like B is leading them. She's a weaver, and this is from the Dun of the Forest, the same tribe that we've been dealing with. She's actually a fantastic character. No shooting skill whatsoever, but a pretty good melee combatant and passionate about it. And then just about every crafting, mining, building skill there is, she's good at with a bit of passion. So absolutely fantastic character. Her traits aren't the best. Abrasive and brawler could mean that she causes a lot of trouble in our faction. She might start a fist fight here and there, but brawler does mean that she's a better melee combatant. It's not just that +4, -4 skill, it's also the +4 chance to hit. So she's more accurate with her hits, not just hitting harder. Now, granted, in this setting, I don't know how great a melee character can potentially be, but I still think she might be a worthy addition if we're able to take her alive. Then we have Armadillo. She is more in line with Nolan, where fantastic builder and miner. Now, unfortunately, she can't really craft, but she can be building and mining constantly for us. She's already fantastic at it, and she does enjoy doing it. She's trigger happy, steadfast, and neurotic. Neurotic can be a problem, but in this case, it actually ends up working in her favor, because steadfast gives us a -9 to her break threshold. Neurotic gives you a +8, so technically she's still 1% better than average, and she's getting a +20 to her work speed, which is fantastic. She is trigger happy, so I would probably give her, I don't know actually. I think we'd outfit her as part of like the civilian work crews, sort of like Nolan, and maybe just give her a shotgun as a self-defense weapon or something. Probably not going to have her as a combatant, but she could be a very good addition for us. Probably the best character of these 4. Then we have Gubia, who is not very good, unfortunately. Missandris, trigger happy, too smart. She's going to cause a lot of problems. Her greatest passion is melee combat, and she's not very good at it. She does have some passion for a few other things, and she could contribute in these, but I think she would cause more problems than she might be worth. Then we have Riesling, the last of the characters, also female, a little bit younger than the rest at 23. And she is the best combatant of the group. So she is passionate and skilled at both shooting and melee combat, which is great. Unfortunately, she is a slowpoke, and psychically sensitive can be a problem. It really depends on whether you're dealing with drones or whatever the other one is called. So when the drones hit, she's going to be miserable, and it's going to show. When you get the positive psychic eminence or whatever, she'll actually benefit more from it. But obviously, you don't want your characters kind of being a slave to the ebb and flow of the psychic emanations or whatever, so that can be an issue. Green Thumb is great. There's no real downside to that, and having extra people that can farm is always helpful. But yeah, I really like her skill set. She can fight. With a bit of practice, she could be a solid builder for us. She can help with the farming. She can help with the crafting. Probably won't need her helping with research, but she is capable of it with some training. My only concern is the slowpoke thing. Slowpoke and then this. And then the fact that she can't clean is a little bit annoying, but not a bad character. So honestly, Gooby is the only one I'm not interested in. Armadillo, I think, is the star of the show here. And then these two are both pretty solid characters that would be worth picking up. Now, let's see. I'm going to call everybody up. We're going to try to fight them. I don't know that we'll be able to get to there in time. I don't know that they're attacking us outright. No, they are. Okay. So we probably won't beat them here. In which case, I think we're going to set up where we did last time. Obviously, Grace is not going to be fighting. Nolan's not going to be fighting. But everybody else will. So we'll get them on the move. While we're waiting for that to happen, Harden's all healed up. He managed to, beat the infection, and everything else is more or less fine. So I've gone ahead and I've started trying to recruit him. Again, he's not the best by any means, but I feel like there is ways that we can use him. Honestly, with mining, I just need anybody right now. We have so much mining to do that I'll take any help I can get. You shouldn't be forbidden, by the way. He should have gotten hauled already. But yeah, I need all the help I can get mining, so. Alright, so here they come. They're going after my wind turbine, which means they're going to have to go right through us. They're going kind of far to the right. That worries me a bit. Please don't kill Armadillo. She's really good. Kill Gubia. I don't care about her. Uh-oh. B is getting away from us. Come on, guys. Alright. You are dead. That's fine. Oh, you shouldn't be forbidden. Whoops. Anyways. Armadillo. What kind of weapon did you have? You have a short bow, so we have to be careful. You're also bleeding pretty badly. I wonder if we can just ignore you? I'd prefer not to kill you. I'm hoping that the blood loss will cause her to fall. Did you guys get hit by the bow? You did. Let's see. You can sick your dog on him. Come on, bleed out. Or pass out. Okay, run over here. Get yourselves into cover. Bender, you got a sword, man. Alright, so B is dead. Is Riesling gonna go down? Any second, it looks like. Okay, nobody shoot. Crap, you're probably gonna get away. Pt.8, not Fleming. Go melee attack Armadillo. And then, how bad are you again? Okay. Do me a favor and melee attack Riesling. Cooper, get in there as well. Can we maybe not kill her? Okay, perfect. Nope, don't. Crap. Alright. almost killed her. Cool. Bender, how bad are you? Oh, that's fine. You'll live. Okay, call your dog back. And I need you to capture Riesling. Fleming, please don't finish that swing of your weapon. Myrta, if you could go after... I'm going to say melee attack Armadillo as well. And Pt.8, I don't like the look of you pointing that gun at people, so let's see. Go melee attack. Don't line up that sniper rifle. I'm going to get his shovel out. Okay, fine. I'll move you manually. Let's unforbid you so that you get hauled to the dumping stockpile. I don't really care about your spear. I'll probably just let it deteriorate. Are you firing your gun? Do not do that. She might get away. Sorry, I keep saying he for some reason. Oh, sorry, Harden. We took your bed. That's fine. We'll get you a new one. There you go. Pt.8, keep running. You should be able to run her down. Myrna, don't shoot. Come on. Pass out. Consciousness is poor. I don't think it's going to fall fast enough, though. Let's see. Melee attack. Pt.8, get in there. Do not fire. Come on, you can't be still up. Why are plants dying? Oh, did you let a bunch of cold in here? Ooh, it's pretty chilly in there. We're gonna need to get them some proper clothing. You're dying, right? Yeah. Okay, Grace, if you wouldn't mind, I need you to take care of that. Myrta, you have 1 bruise. Perfect. Could not have gone better. Alright, Myrta, as you were, what are you wearing? A Megasloth wool long coat. That's close enough to the default uniform that I think that'll work. Pt.8, get your sniper rifle back out, undraft. And I need you to capture Armadillo. Oh, right, we need more spaces. Oh god, it's getting packed in here. Packing them on in, but these are some pretty good characters. Okay, Pt.8, since you move the fastest, I need you to do the hauling. And we'll just leave that bow there, I don't want it. As soon as he puts her down, we'll take a look at her health. I imagine it's not going to be great, because she was already on the verge of, bleeding to death before. Fleming, that's all pretty minor. That was going to happen eventually. Our batteries weren't being drained fast enough. Why is there blood in here? It's kind of concerning. I was worried that my horse died there, but I forgot I put an animal bed in here. I was like, oh god, did the horse get blown up? Where did it even hit? Well, that's why you use stone to build walls. Because it's not flammable. None of that's too bad. This was already there. That's existing, so all this new stuff is pretty minor. I mean, we played that a little bit risky, but I was trying to take them alive, and that's always more dangerous than just sitting back and shooting. And we got, I think, the 2 best characters. I mean, B was pretty good too. B might have been arguably better than Riesling, but we got 2 of the 3 that we wanted to. And that is pretty good. Do you have any medical skills? I mean, you could self-tend. I'm going to say yes to self-tend, and I'm just going to have you do that right now. Go ahead and patch yourself up. Fleming, I might have the same for you as well. They don't really prioritize tending to themselves very high, especially when they're, not set to doctoring. Are they set to? Yeah, they're set to 4, so they won't treat themselves unless I tell them to do it. So that should be fine. Okay. Yeah, armadillo, not alligator. There we go. Death in 4.5 hours. Oh no, you lost your left arm. God damn it. We cannot seem to keep the limbs on these people. Don't strip armadillo. Come on. Are you tending to armadillo now? Perfect. Okay. So that's 2 people that need prosthetic arms. Where were you at with medicine? 2? I mean, you just have a bruise. I don't even think that's worth treating. -5. Are we gonna get this connected? Like, what's the hold up here? All right, so since my prisoners are getting kind of cold in there, what I'm gonna have Cooper do is he's gonna come down here and strip the parka off of B, and then we're gonna carry the parka on in here, and hopefully Alligator will put it on. I think everybody else will be fine, but she is just in her tribal wear, and with it being like hovering around 0 degrees in this room, I don't much like the idea of how that's gonna go for her. She could potentially, you know, die of hypothermia. And we don't want that, because she's actually a pretty decent character. Pt.8, are you joking right now? Just finish it. Oh, crap. Well, Fleming, you can do that one. No, you're going to go rest. That's fine. I think you... Yeah, I mean, you got chewed up a little bit there. Just one little conduit is all we need to get this running. And then we can actually grow food again. And I would like that. Speaking of which, are we out of berries? It looks like we are out of berries. So Grace, I kind of need you cooking. Oh, you're tending to Lowell. And of course he got hit in the eye. I think he'll be fine though. Always with the eyes. Ooh, probably shouldn't have you using medicine. We already wasted 1. I don't know who got it. But we're down to 4 now. Bender, you treated yourself right? Yeah, perfect. Oh, are you guys eating raw food? God damn it. Yeah, I need Grace cooking again. Okay, he's not bleeding anymore. He'll be fine. Really? Oh, we're out of wood again. Yeah, go cut those down. That's connected, so why aren't you on? Pretty sure you're connected. Ah, because the grid's running low. Crap, there's not a whole lot of wind. I might need another one of these. Let's see. Oh, why did I do that? We could do one right there. Let's see. I can squeeze in one here. Let's just do that. I'll try to keep them close together so I don't waste space. And Nolan, do me a favor and go throw that on. Cooper, are you done with what I told you to do? I assume you are. Let's see. It looks like he did it. But what did he do with the actual clothing? I don't see it. It wasn't in his inventory. So where did her parka go? She had a cloth parka on. Well, crap. It just vanished. It's not in your inventory, right? Whoops, that's Harden. No, not in his inventory. Did somebody else throw it on, maybe? It doesn't look like it. Did you put it on? No, no. Maybe it's underneath somebody and we just can't see it. Alright, well, Cooper, I need you to do this then. Oh, wait, it was already there. Whoops. Yeah. Just strip somebody and grab the parka. Okay, Nolan's got his jacket. That frees up this duster. if we really wanted to, we could throw the duster to one of the prisoners. Although that one's in pretty good shape. What is yours looking like? I might have you take this one and give yours to the prisoners. We'll need to create a stockpile in here, though. So, let's see. Stockpile, like so. Clear all, critical priority, apparel. Let's see. Parkas and dusters. Okay. Cooper. What kind of crap did you grab? Do not want that. Do not want that. Do not want that. I don't think I can forbid these. Yeah, they're kind of weird. And let's see. You're carrying what? Somebody's pants? I don't know. Just walk over here and unload the parka. That's all I care about. Hopefully they'll leave this alone. But yeah, for whatever reason, these bandanas can't be forbidden. And let's see, how are you doing? You're fine. What's up with you? Very joy deprived? Go play horseshoes then. And please stop feeding people raw meat. Oh, it's because Grace isn't doing her job. Nolan, oh crap, you're still not wearing pants. I wonder if he can wear... Shoot, I'll have to deal with that in a second. The stupid layering with all these different mods is getting very annoying. Okay, unload that and be on your way. And Armadillo, if you wanted, that would be a great opportunity for you to not freeze to death. Armadillo? Maybe? It's like right there. You're pretty cold? Yeah? Minor hypothermia with a jacket right in front of you? Alright, well, I can't do anything about it. I'm actually going to forbid it so that none of my people touch it, but the prisoners shouldn't care about that. Oh, stop that horse dead in his tracks. Oh, it looks like it's finally warm in here. Kind of. We should be getting enough power that you should be running. It's definitely connected. And the batteries are filling, so why aren't you running? Oh, I think this broke the grid. Well, hopefully they build that fast. Okay, Alligator is still refusing to wear this parka. I guess because she's tribal, maybe she won't wear it. She's going to learn pretty quick that she's going to need it, though. Alright, so we just finished lever action rifles. Myrta is eating raw food right now. Ah, crap. Alright, you guys need to get drafted. Grace, what have you been doing? No. We're in that situation again where we're a little bit behind on food, and so everybody's going to try to eat raw meat. So I'm going to have to, like, literally manage this one by one. Alright, Pet.8, you can go snag that meal. As soon as Grace finishes this one, I'll let Myrta have it. Any second here. Okay, there you guys go. Hopefully Grace can get ahead a little bit. I don't like having to prioritize her to cook because then I have to worry about... well, I have to worry about this if I don't. So I don't like doing it because obviously then she's just going to do this forever. And if I don't tell her to stop, then, you know, she's going to starve and get tired and pissed off and all that good stuff. But obviously we need these stacks of meat turned into food, and she hasn't been doing a great job of that. Granted, she has a lot of other jobs in the colony, so it's not surprising. But at the same time, we need these done. I would rather you not feed the prisoners raw meat and go wear this helmet. And yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of micromanaging here. We'll figure it out though. We just have a bunch of prisoners and a lot of mouths to feed right now, and obviously with her running around doing other stuff, we've, you know, fallen behind on our cooking, so we'll need to catch up. I think I'm gonna make an electric stove so that we don't need to worry about the wood, because that is, I think, why we fell behind, is the fact that this was out of fuel for a little while. It looks like our trees have been planted. It's actually getting to be a nice pleasant temperature in here now that the heater's running. And we have 2 wind turbines up. Might look at expanding to a 3rd over here at some point. Components are getting a little bit low, but obviously, as I mentioned in the last episode, there's still a lot of compacted machinery around. We just haven't really bothered to go get it. There's a bit there. There's actually a lot in this area. So yeah, there's still quite a bit of compacted machinery, and I'm sure as we dig into this mountain, we'll hit more. So we just need to be careful that we don't use too much without, you know, going and harvesting more. Oh, Myrna's got her helmet on. Great. So yeah, we're going to try to get these people all outfitted properly. Next up for her is the chest rigging. And I need to figure out what I'm going to do with Nolan, because he can't wear a jacket and his overall. So he's either going to be unhappy that he can't wear pants, or he's going to be freezing. So I might need to go in and change the layer of these. For whatever reason, these are set to the same layer as parkas and whatnot. They shouldn't be, but they are. So I might have to set them to middle layer or something. And I think I still need to reset her apron as well. But we're actually making some progress on the mining, it looks like, so that's great. Hopefully, we can get this all dug out, and if we recruit any of our prisoners, obviously they can help us. But the goal is to dig this out. We can start maybe venturing into this one as well to open up some more bedrooms. But this is going to be like a hydroponics room for us, and, you know, obviously that's going to be really helpful given the current conditions. Also, for whatever reason, my planting areas are gone, so I'll have to fix that. I don't know where they went. I think it was going to do something like that. And that's going to be rice. Rice, rice, rice. There we go. And then I'll expand that down. And then we'll do the same thing up here with some potatoes. And that should default to potatoes. There we go. Okay, so that's fixed. Again, I don't know what happened to those. This one stayed, but those disappeared. So we'll get that food planted, and as long as the temperature in there holds, which it should unless the horses keep running back and forth through there, which it looks like they might. But yeah, if the temperature in there holds, then we should have at least a moderate supply of food coming from it. And then, as I said before, we're working on a hydroponics room here that'll be a little bit more reliable, I think. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some RimWorld with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.